May 20th, a massive day in the sport of boxing. An undisputed day in the sport of boxing, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all already heard. Amanda Serrano versus Katie Taylor. Katie Taylor, the lightweight, undisputed. Amanda Serrano, the 7th Division World Champion. Featherweight, undisputed. Arguably the most decorated fighter ever in the sport of boxing. Will be fighting an anticipated rematch in Ireland. Can't wait to see that fight. We also got May 20th. The undisputed matchup between Devin the Dream Haney versus Vasyl Lomachenko. Now, there might be a little bit of hiccup. Because they got the date, but they don't got the venue. Bob Arum has explained that it might be an MSG, but it might not because still the Knicks is playing, the Rangers are playing, and the Madison Square Garden is booked in May. But he also elaborated that maybe the Middle East. Now, if you have Devin Haney and Lomachenko in the Middle East and have Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor in Ireland, I think they're going to clash. You know what I'm saying? The time is not going to be good for us to see both of these events. And look, I was a little bit upset that Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano was fighting on the same date. Well, I must say, I was a little upset that Shakur Stevenson and Oscar Valdez was fighting on the same day of Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor, because I feel like these ladies should have got the undivided attention. But anyway, I told the whole world that was the biggest fight, that it wasn't smart for them to put Shakur Stevenson and Oscar Valdez, even though that it was a big fight. But I was at Madison Square Garden that night with Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor, because, man, that's one of the biggest, the best nights, one of the most historic fight ever in the sport of boxing. And I'm happy that I got to witness it. And I'm probably going to go to Ireland May 20th to witness the rematch again, because it was an explosive event. Two explosive fighters, great skill set, and it's just the style just meshed together to bring an entertainment product. Now, Devin Haney and Vasyl Lomachenko, that's a fight that we've been talking about for quite some time. Of course, in the lightweight division, one of the most prestige division in the sport of boxing, a lot of people is also talking about Gervonta Tank Davis versus Ryan Garcia, in which they're not fighting for no belt. It's a lucrative fight, but it's not the premier fight in the lightweight division. It's not the most important fight in the lightweight division. The most important fight in the lightweight division, the better legacy fight in the lightweight division is Devin Haney versus Vasyl Lomachenko. Again, I like the Gervonta Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia. I think it's needed in the sport of boxing. I think it's big for the sport of boxing. I think it helps the sport of boxing. It brings a lot of eyeballs to the sport of boxing. I think that fight is just as important in terms for boxing and the elevation of boxing and the sustaining of the eyeballs of boxing. But in terms of legacy-wise, Lomachenko and Devin Haney is a bigger fight, in my opinion. Now, let's be honest. Devin Haney don't have to face Lomachenko. I don't think that people should shame. Let's say if Devin Haney would decide, you know what, man, we can't figure out a venue and stuff like that. I don't want this thing to be pushed back and goes to the 140 and campaign on 140. At the end of the day, Devin Haney don't really need to take the fight, so you got to give him credit for actually taking the fight and taking the risk, because he really doesn't have to take this fight. But I'm happy that he's doing so. I'm happy that Vasyl Lomachenko want to fight Devin Haney to get another opportunity to become undisputed. Look, and Amanda Serrano, if she beats Katie Taylor, I don't want to hear it. I already told y'all. If she beats Katie Taylor and become a 2-division undisputed champion on top of the 7th Division World Champion that she already have accomplished, she's the most decorated champion ever in the sport of boxing, male or female. I don't want to hear it. You know how I love Manny Pacquiao, 8th Division World Champion, 5 lineal 12-time World Champion, the ambassador, the son of the humanitarian, the greatest karaoke singer of them all. The go, Manny Pacquiao. Oscar De La Hoya, 6th Division World Champion. Floyd Mayweather, 5th Division World Champion. You know, there's a lot of fighters out there that got great accomplishment and stuff like that. But when it comes to 7th Division World Champion, a 2-division undisputed champion, and Amanda Serrano, oh Lord, come on, the most decorated champion ever in the sport of boxing. Let somebody else catch up. At least she's setting the bar. But look, May 20th is going to be massive. I hope it's going to be in Madison Square Garden, the Lomachenko and Devin Haney, so we can see early in the day we see Amanda Serrano with Katie Taylor, and then then later on that night we'll see Lomachenko versus Devin Haney. It's going to be a massive day. May is going to be a great month. You got Canelo Alvarez coming back. Probably going to be fighting John Ryder. Who else going to be fighting in May? Probably. I know in April is Gervonta Tank Davis versus Javante San Davis versus Ryan Garcia. So, man, 2023, I hope everybody stays safe. I hope people don't get injured. I hope nobody gets sick and stuff like that, because May is going to be a great month. Also, in anticipation, we have Josh Taylor that's probably going to be fighting Teofimo Lopez in May or June. That's in talks. That's in talks because, of course, Jack Catterall is gonna fight in March. He's not gonna wait for Josh Taylor to get better in his injury, in his foot injury. So there's already talks of Teofimo Lopez and Josh Taylor May or June. So, man, I can't wait for the fight. Let me know what y'all think about it. Let me know what y'all think about May 20th. And let me know what y'all think about and who you got to win in the rematch of Katie Taylor, Amanda Serrano, and who you got to win in Lomachenko and Devin Haney. Y'all already know, subscribe to the channel. Smash the notification bell. Just smash the notification bell so you can get my updated videos. If you like the channel, donations is good. Cash App, super thanks as well. If you like the content, super thanks. And check out my recent videos that I had with Scott Nicholson, Amanda Serrano, Edgar Berlanga. Don't know who he's going to be signing with. Just had a meeting with Al Heyman and Floyd Mayweather. He stated. Sean Gibbons, Manny Pacquiao's promotion updates you on Manny Pacquiao, Pitbull Cruz, and Mark McZire. They're going to be fighting Brandon Figueroa as well. Yo, there's a lot of things going on in the sport of boxing. I love it. I love y'all. God bless, and on to the next.